Good evening, boys and girls. Welcome back to non-league to Premier League. Today we start our league adventures and hopefully start with 2 wins. That'd be really nice, wouldn't it? Pre-season, we done pretty decent in pre-season. In fairness, if we go into the scheduling here, you can see what happened. We lost to Hull under 23s. We drew with Hamilton. Though it doesn't tell the story. We really should have won that game, in honesty. We beat Macclesfield, then Bury Town. To be honest, Bury Town was always expected to win. We lost 3-1 to Motherwell. We absolutely got smashed in this game. I used our defensive tactic and it just didn't work for this at all. Sheffield United, however, this game was a game very much a two halves. We controlled the first half completely. We dominated possession. We got a goal to the good. Thought, right, that'll be nice. And I changed from our attacking tactic into our defensive tactic, and in the second half they smashed us. Southampton was the same. It was 1-1 up until 60 minutes, and as our players started to tire, even with the rotation, their their quality just shone through. It was unfortunate. The only reason that we played these three is because, unfortunately, financially, we are in a dire state. I'm not using up the wage budget, as you can see here, but we are still spending far too much, really. Financially, the club, unless we get promoted, it's not brilliant. It's not brilliant news at all. So we're going to have a look in the squad in the summer, see what we can do in terms of bringing people in and out. Talking of transfers, we are currently in the middle of getting rid of Gavin Gunning. He's accepted a contract with Dundalk, so he'll be gone in January. And we couldn't bring anybody in properly over the summer from ourselves. So the only person who we actually brought in, all these people actually came in before we was here. So the only person we brought in was Devontae Aaron Sibia, and he's good. He can be all across the midfield and attacking midfield, play central midfield as well. I'm actually going to use him on the left-hand side as an inside forward. Cutting on the right foot, although probably not the best thing to do because I've just realised he's left-footed, so we'll keep him as a true winger. Also, you'll know that we went with 4-3-3 was the best tactic, and I said I don't like 4-3-3. I really don't like 4-3-3 at all. Doesn't suit me. I normally do a 4-2-3-1 or a 4-4-2 or a 3-5-2. Just haven't got the players to do it, so we've got to make the best of what we're given. So we're going to play a little bit of possession football. Not going to concentrate too much on low passing in terms of short passes because at this level, quite frankly, it gets you into trouble more often than not. Nothing you can do about it. Don't really don't like long balls though. We've also got a defensive tactic into a 4-5-1. You know, I like this little midfield triangle. It really shores up the defence. So in games where we might get a tatering, this is where we're gonna go. This is our go-to. But for today's game, we are at Chesterfield away, and I believe we're better. So we're gonna go for the guttural with this and hope that we can get 3 points on the board. And in about 2 minutes' time, we might be proved completely wrong and be devastated at half time. So we're going to go straight into the game and hopefully, fingers crossed, we're going to pick up our first victory of the season. We're going to tell all the players. Oh, so we are underdogs for this game, apparently. I wouldn't have thought so against Chesterfield, personally. Let's passionately tell them that we know we're the underdogs, but let's give the fans something to cheer for and tell them all that we've got faith in them. And two people, Luke Maxwell and Gael Biragama, are the people who actually gained a little bit of confidence. I do apologise, I'm getting an awful cough, so I will try my best not to cough and splutter all over the video. And we have got no highlights so far. Biragama curls in. Oh my goodness, and there he is, Mr. Daly on his bunts. First goal of the season. Liam Daly, let's go. Have it, son. Just a little clock in there. And we've got no replays on from when we was doing pre-season. I do apologise. So now they whipping the ball. Oh, what a save that is there from Boot. I mean, McGlashan's offside anyway. However, that was a fantastic save. Now, I did notice in pre-season as well, we seem to be getting done by long balls over the top, so I might have to drop the defensive line a little bit deeper. As Arasabia there, Aaron Sibia there, coming in. We are dominating the game at the minute, but we've got to make it pay because that again was awfully close. McMahon with the hook, Burigama with their header out. Gashan now looking to get it back in. Plays it into the back post over to Denton. Denton out to Maguire. And the highlight just cuts off. Okay, cool. 26 minutes in, we're keeping nice and composed. We are still controlling the game. 60% possession to 40%. They are starting to push forward a little bit here, and I'm not quite happy with that. So we're going to demand more out of the boys, who have all seen that as a really negative thing. Man management's great, by the way. Perfect. So we're going at half time 1-0 up. We are dominating, but they are seeming to come back into it. We've not really done much down either of the sides. Tyrone Williams, our right back, is the man who's making the mistakes at the moment. So let's try and give them a little bit of a boost. We'll give it till the 60th minute and then potentially move back into our defensive tactic and hopefully hold on. I expected us actually to be really a lot more dominant here, to be honest. Birigama whips in the free kick back post. Oh, Maguire couldn't get onto it. McGlashan now plays it out to Spyro. He's running forward. Absolutely nobody going to him. Come on. Oh, Mitch Hancock's there. Puts in a great tackle at the end. But that was shocking defending in the run-up to that play. Oh, Regama again with the corner in. Oh, no. Oh, how he got there. Aaron Sibia blocked the shot at first. And I thought, oh, the chance is gone. But Howe says no. We want it. It's ours. This result is ours for the taking. We give the boys a little bit of praise for that. Williams out to Maxwell. Back to Williams on the overlap. What? Maxwell now back to right. All the way back. Oh, it's not even all the way back. Denton picks up the ball. Puts it out wide for McGlashan. McGlashan's still coming forward. It's there. Oh my God. Off the post. Boots. That. Oh my goodness me. That, boys and girls, was something else. Brigama with the free kick. Maxwell's there and it's in at the back post from right. It's amazing. It is offside. But it was still a nice finish. We were allowed to get excited by that. I was going to do some stuff. I was going to do some substitutions. Game has completely gone away from me here. But we're going to hold on. We've looked quite good for the 2-0 win. That is a nice start to the season. I'm proud of your performance out there, boys. Come on, let's keep that momentum going into our second game. We just unlocked a couple of achievements there for the first victory and the clean sheet. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful.